Okay, everything seems to be in working order, which is good. Uh, hey, camera, focus on me. The legs on this chair is still broken for some reason. Well, because I haven't fixed it. I know exactly why it's still broken. I cut my hair last night, and I'll take the headset off so you can look. See, it looks like I have a mullet. I don't, because mullet's like a mullet's when you also have the sides cut. But I haven't cut the sides of my hair. All right, sides still all there, but I've cut here. And the reason it looks like a mullet is because my hair sticks up because I have curly hair. So now it looks like I have a mullet when I don't, and you can really see my forehead now. It's a bit harder to tell when I have the headset on, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I just cut it because the hair was getting in my face and it was just being this whole thing. Apparently, I look like a bit like a bogan. I don't appreciate that. But my hair grows back pretty quick, so that should be fine. Alrighty, so this is going to be the last stream. Which is exciting. We're in Sixtopia. We just got there at the end of the last episode. We beat the Queen's Shadow like 5 times. There's no side quests or anything that we'll be seeing here, but there is 3 story pages. Yeah, we just dropped through a portal in our dream and now we're here.
The dread I've been feeling, it's gone. I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in the right direction.
It also looks like it's made of cardboard.
Whoa! It's not like anything I've seen before. Ah! Oh no! No!
There's Nanny Fortuna's carriage.
Okay, I don't think they spotted us. This doesn't look right. But it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia.
Definitely. And it's made out of felt and cardboard. Maybe it's a felt world.
Huh? What? What happened here? I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something?
I mean, that one surprised me, but you'd think it'd be a bit more interesting. It looked interesting from a view. I mean, with a name like Sixtopia, you know something's gonna be up. The Queen does not seem like the nicest people.
I don't believe this! Sixtopia is supposed to be this whole wondrous place that grown-ups have been telling us about since the day we were born! And it's fake? It's all a lie?
It's pretty big, though.
What is going on? None of this makes sense.
Where did it go? Into the pit?
Oh, Stu! What mischief have you gotten yourself into this time? It's classic Stu.
Dude, the janitor?
Now, Annabelle, we use our polite words around others, remember? Hmm? Raymond! What are you doing whispering things like that? Manners, man, manners.
What? Hell is he?
You said it, sure, not me. Tiffany. Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Charles. Why don't you look handsome today? Oh, heck, I'm just the same old man I always was, but bless your heart for lying, lovelies. Oh, you're here too, Albert.
Hey, ugly. I'm a big, stupid cardboard person, and I'm Charles's least favorite because I'm a mean, stupid idiot who falls apart all the time.
Yes, Albert. We're all familiar with your whole deal.
Excuse me, Charles?
What's going on here?
We've been here for 60 years. You ought to know what's going on by now. Yeah, what gives? Though, of course, not much actually does go on here. You stand around and I fix you when you fall apart. Easy. Easy peasy.
You take care of these cardboard cutouts?
Cutouts? Why, that's a fine way to refer to yourself. Don't be rude. Besides, would a cardboard cutout start talking to me 5 years into my job here? It would not. And since you lovelies have been talking to me every day since, let's just say I know you're all more than what you seem. Even if Albert here keeps losing his head over this.
You love it.
I'm not a cardboard cutout, I'm a real girl.
Of course you are, obviously. You're all real here.
I mean, I'm real, but everything else here is fake. Charles, until I read you're only real person.
No, we're real. If we were fake, could my head fall off all the time?
Yes.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare, Albert. I've had enough of that for today by far.
I mean, I'm real, but everything else here.
Oh, what do you mean I'm not real? Oh, now look what you've done. You've hurt Bedelia's feelings. There, Bedelia.
What kind of name is Bedelia?
She says mean things. I know. I'm gonna talk to her about it, okay? But you're real. We're all real here.
You're alone?
Alone? Ha! I'm surrounded by friends here. There's Bedelia, Claude 2, Snugglebuns, 8-Ball, Big Tony, Little Tony, Average Tony, the hated Albert. Boingy Woingy, Peanut Butter and Jam, they're twins. Don, Donner, Donist, Don Ultimate, Don Penultimate, Don Ultra Penult, Don... Well, I don't need to tell you their names. We've all been here forever.
Tell me your earliest memory?
You don't talk like the others, do you? She sure doesn't.
Should we be suspicious, Charles? I'm very suspicious.
No, it's okay. It's fine to be curious, lovelies. My earliest memory.
It's when my head first fell off 40 years ago.
No, it's when me and Patty Cakes got married 50 years ago.
No. It was when I was young. Just a child, really. The nanny came for me in that chariot that walked like a spider. She dropped me here, told me my only task in life was to take care of these props. She said my fate was never to be anything more than a forgotten janitor.
Ooh.
And then she disappeared, and she never came back. And all I've done for every day of my life since then was live here alone, so profoundly alone, surrounded only by these parodies of life, mocking me every hour of every day with their ageless faces and painted on smiles, and I... Or so I thought. But then 5 years into it, y'all started talking to me, and you've never stopped since.
And
Hello,
now you're
Valves.
an old man surrounded by friends who'll never die.
I sure am, lovelies. Ain't that a blessing? Why, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world. Woohoo!
Has the nanny ever come
The
back?
nanny? No, not in any way that counts. That's true. Her chariot goes by sometimes, but it only goes up to the tower. Up there. We hear nothing. How can they be so quiet? They're enjoying quiet, fun times, Albert, and that's all I will hear on the subject.
My sister was taken too.
Then she's playing up in the tower all day long. How lucky.
Wait. Why would the Queen want the nanny to take one of us cardboard cutouts?
It's never happened before. Maybe she isn't really a cardboard cutout like us.
No, she is. She's just lost her mind, that's all. I'm humoring her, see? Tell me about your sister, lovely. Huh?
No, I'm the one who's lost my mind, really.
Odd. That name. Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes! Odd! The Queen graced us with her presence not too long past, and she had a girl with her. Odd, she called her. She wore a white mask, I remember.
She looked strange.
Strangely happy, yes, as are we all. They didn't have time to acknowledge any of us, of course. She's very busy, but they went out that way, right through there.
Thanks for help,
Oh,
everyone.
you're welcome. We all say thanks, don't we?
We sure do.
It's nice to get company.
It's nice to see a new face.
It's nice to be remembered at all.
And hey, say hi to the Queen for me. Remind her I'm here. I'm still here.
Poor guy. He's been here for 60 years. Carrying to the cardboard cutouts and everything. Keeping the illusion of this place alive.
It's horrible. Like glaciers made out of, I don't know, despair.
So it's hiding whatever's back here.
Don't get it on you, buddy. This must be it. A tower. What's inside there, Dicey? I can just feel it. She has to be.
There's Ghost Friend leading the way.
We've come so far, haven't we? But I still don't know for sure what you want me to do.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade. Cards on the table. This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Manidex is playing a sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please?
Annie the Queen.
Mate, don't. What's that, mate? You want to trade cards? Don't mind if I do. You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
Okie dokie. Traded quite a few cards with him. Oh. Oh, there's a thing there.
Dicey, over here!
Pardon me? This place is strange. A lot of purple crystal, which I was not expecting. And enemies, which I was not actually expecting. This seemed very quiet, but I guess this is a case of it being too quiet.
Over there! Over here, Dicey!
Stay away from me. I got this. I got some of them. Well, we rolled a good number. We got this. Bit of this, a bit of that. Bit of this and a bit of that. Dicey alone. What did he ever do to you guys? The music is getting really climactic in this level, though. Hey, is that everything dead, or is it just giving me money for no reason? Nope, everything's dead. Okay, then. That's nice. Let's see if this helps us piece some things together. Page 8.
In her victory, the Queen fractured the world into 6 isolated fragments, one for each side of her one true dice. And there was a new rule imposed. Every child, upon reaching the age of 12, would roll her dice to see which district they'd move to. It was fair and just, the law of one dice instead of the chaos of many. But there was more to the story, a secret known only to a few.
Secret? 3 heads. Someone mentioned before 3 heads. Hang on, let me have a look throughout. Is there any dice robots? 3 heads again. When something bad happens, they put you in 3 heads. Where else are these 3? Okay, so 3 heads have something to do with the Queen, and seemed like some kind of random crap before, but they might actually be real. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm gonna go back real quick. I came down here. Host wants us to go this way. I'm gonna go back and do some exploring. Across that bridge, see where it leads. No. There was a map or something. Ah, screw it. Has to lead somewhere. Oh no, it's just a pit. Don't mind me just placing some bombs and then kaboom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, just a regular one of these guys. They're called rooks or something. And all these. Bombs down, skibbish. Go. Like this, mark this. Try this and kaboom. There we go. 100 for many decks. Way out of here? Okay, this just loops down this way. Interesting. Well, we at least got some more money out of it. I'll take that. Didn't mention black stuff going through the pipe. Could it be this? Is this fueling the robots or something? I don't know. It looks vaguely oily.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. It's the sudden stop at the end that I'm worried about, Dicey.
Fair enough. I'm worried about the small army down there, but you know.
I feel it too, Dicey. You get close to it, and it's like every bone in your body is warning you to keep away. It smells like... That's exactly it. Death. The goo almost looks like it's living, or used to be alive.
Isn't it the remains of people? Is she powering the robots with, like, human souls or something. That would add up, to be fair.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
See, there's one over there. We want to get that. One second. What secret? I need to know. Okay. 3 heads again. It's really dark. The queen, the black dice. I can't tell what's happening.
And the children who rolled up, the headmaster showed no mercy. And the black dice hung, pushed into endless slump. Cries echoed through till their very dreams were stolen. No hope was found. And the children who...
Okay, so the children who rolled a 6. Headmaster showed no mercy. The black dice
and the children who
hungry? Pushed into the endless slumber. Cries echoed through random till their very dreams were stolen.
And the
that's about as much as I can make out. That is actually creepy. This game was quite lighthearted for a bit, you know. It started off a bit spoopy, and then it got lighthearted. Now I'm... those undertones are back, and I don't appreciate it. Equally, though, I'm about as powerful as the queen now, relatively speaking. I don't have a robot army, but I have a dice, so... Those gems, the sweet, sweet, sweet gems. Damn dicey. I got this. I'll kill each other with friendly fire if I'm lucky. Like that. See, we got this. Oh, I'm being told. Lovely. Okay, I'm back. Now, what will we play? Probably this, I guess. Okay, well, you killed him. Can we finish you off? This music has no right to be as epic as it is, I'm gonna be honest. Rude! Die. Die. More of this. More of that. A bit more of this. A bit more of that. That's a lot of little boys. A lot of little boys who are getting caught in friendly fire. Oh, okay. How am I missing these shots? There's no crystal there. There is now. Get him! There we go. Friendly fire for the win. Kaboom! At his feet. There we go. Got all these. What do we got? Give me some good cards and give me a good roll. Roll to 6. Nice.
Get him, Dicey!
Got him. I love how now it just like gives me the currency before they have a chance to drop dead. Okay. Well, what's over here? We're going to
Seymour, is that you? Seymour?
Go over there in a second. Oh, that was the way that opened up. Main gate is still locked. And it'd probably have for me the final answer. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go grab some water for the cooler so like cool down the room a bit more. Alrighty, I am back. Hopefully it should be a bit cooler. It's just a hot day. But I said I would get back to this, so. Alright, Seymour. I was like, who is she talking about? Not Seymour. That's what some of them.
Seymour! Is he... You're alive!
Oh, is that you even? I was just resting my eyes.
Seymour, your eyes.
They didn't even make it about a number. They just took all 3.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, even you can't. There's too many. You'll never be able to. What are you doing? Run!
I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna fight. That's
Careful,
like
even.
small fry. I don't know what he's on about. Couple robot cards, I've been fighting worse on the way here.
I don't know how much longer I can.
So they ripped out his eyes, which has happened to him before. And now trapped him in whatever the hell that is.
What's happening? Are you winning? I can't see.
I'm probably winning. I don't know yet. I feel like I'm winning. I also feel really hot, so like I don't feel great. But like I think I'm winning. Out another card. Well, Dicey, it's time to suicide bomb him because I got no other plans right now. Blow up, Dicey! Thank you. Good job. Ooh. Save you for later. Use you. Heal myself back up. Bam. Extra damage. Bam. All the extra damage. Ow. Don't get shot at. Fill that back up. I'll switch to this. Oh, the crystals are healing them. That's why they seem invincible. Uh-huh. Just because you have healing crystals does not make you immune to getting your ass blown up. That all you got? Nope. Of course it's not. Place like a bunch of bombs like there, and like set that one off. Oh, that was nice. Nice chain reaction. I think I got everybody there. How are you going? Can't be going good. Nope, you healed back up to max because of those goddamn crystals. Not appreciating them at all. Makes you very much a pain in the ass. Okay, now we're good. We saved Seymour, maybe. I mean, we just killed the
You're
guards.
even tougher than I knew.
Oh no, we
even.
saved him. And Nanny's gonna pay for this.
How did you know Nanny Fortuna caught me?
It was either her or the queen, and she does the dirty work.
So she does. She caught me in Forburg, captured me, tried to get me to talk about you, but I didn't tell them anything even. Told them my name was Seymour, not Talkmore. That's when she started taking my eyes. But what about you, even? I thought you were going home. What made you change your mind?
I realized.
Realized what?
Yeah, the Queen's hold, really.
That's the spirit, even. The Queen. She's more powerful than you think. And from what I've overheard, your sister is changed. She won't be what you expect. Oh, I'm sorry, even. About all of this. We adults messed up the world, and somehow it's been left to you to fix. A child sent to face off against the most twisted and dangerous being in random, and it's not right. I'm sorry I can't stop you, even. And I'm sorry I can't help.
I don't need anyone's help to stop the Queen permanently.
Whoa, even? You got badass. Just be careful. There's nothing I can do to help you now, especially given my current condition.
This guy called the Visionary gave me this magical eyeball. He must have knew I would need it.
Oh! 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 Thank you. Now, all we have to do is survive Nanny and the Queen and her minions, and we'll fix everything. Let's go! Hey, whoa.
Seymour, you're in no condition to fight. You need to rest.
I can't let you do it alone.
I'm not alone. Seymour, when this is all over, there will always be a place for you in one town.
I'd like that, even.
Aww. That's sweet. Okay. Getting towards the end of this. End of the road. Seymour safe. They're working out what's going on here. There's the last page. The first page, it looks similar.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Hang on, what was the last one? Let's listen to this page again.
And the children who rolled up, the headmaster showed no mercy. And the black dice hung, pushed into endless slump. Cries echoed through rap. Their very dreams were stolen. No hope was found.
Okay.
And everyone lived happily ever after. The end. And now that you know this amazing magical castle is out there in Sixtopia, I'm sure you'll want to live there one day too. Well, don't you worry, because everyone in Random gets their chance. Yes, some fine day, you too will grow up, roll the Queen's one true dice as black as night, and find out who you really are. And whether you're a oneer, or a sixer, or anything in between, there'll be joy in your heart and a song on your lips, 'cause you'll know one thing is forever true. Random rules.
Okay, that next page has given me the most questions. Don't seem to be getting answered, at least not yet. I have to go find those answers. Probably in a boss fight with the Queen, or my sister, or both.
I'm supposed to find someone here. I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
The narrator?
Freedom rules.
The Royal Dungeon?
I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it.
Which rebellion?
The glorious rebellion of Four Town against the Queen in the No Dice War, of course. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forburg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph.
Came from the original Four Towns?
The original? What do you mean, the original? Tell me, what became of Four Town? No, it's not possible. I can't. Forburg?
Yep.
And what of her people?
There is a new city built on the ruins.
Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say!
The Red...
Freedom rules.
She was almost there. Almost there.
Narrator?
Never break the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
All this for a little super juice.
Super Juice? Hey, didn't I see you in Two Town? Tell me how you got here.
Oh, well, very eagerly. I was minding my business, and then Nanny Fortuna came, and I accidentally spilled some super juice on her. That's it.
Everybody loves Super Juice.
Right?
My
And
chair's falling
then
over.
she arrested me and brought me to the Queen. And then I maybe spilled some juice on her.
You still had juice?
I was thirsty. And then I tried to clean it up and kinda maybe spilled some more juice on her black dice and down her dress. That was 2 lifetime sentences extra right there.
Where were you just storing this juice?
Pockets, mostly. Cheeks, too. Built into hidden reservoirs in me top, too. Something wrong out of my hair. I'm a juicy boy. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Anyway, that's my story. Remember me, my only regret is that I ceaselessly spilled so much super juice on authoritarian state figures.
That's the problem.
Now he's speaking with the weird backwards tongue again. Who's else is here?
Queen, in her wisdom, was right to put me in here. I did something wrong, whatever it was, and so I needed to be punished.
Elven the Unlucky.
She is good, and if I tell her that enough, one day she will let me out. She's good. She is good. She's good.
This is horrid. This is just where she
not
leaves
what was
prisoners to what?
supposed to happen.
Queen's married?
This isn't what happens next, you know.
Who are you?
You are in the presence of the narrator of the Queen herself. Show some respect, child.
We imprison our own
The
narrator?
Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her.
No. You just narrate what she does.
You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself.
Tell about the Queen.
I could narrate volumes to you, child. But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen then just a princess. She was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her, a spark ineffable.
Something go wrong?
Did something go wrong? Honestly, child, you can barely narrate your own questions. Yes, something went wrong. The fact we're having this conversation whilst I am in jail should tell you that.
Okay.
Good grief. I am done answering such asinine questions about this topic.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I haven't helped you at all, child. All I've done is narrate some backstory. Your fate is out of my hands. From what I can see, I'm relieved it's so. I don't need your failure on my conscience. This was not what was supposed to happen.
Hail, kind soul, and well met. I'm a lost traveler from a distant land. I seem to have taken a wrong turn on my quest and lost my
As
adventures.
days bled into
You haven't
months,
seen it, have you?
and then into years, no one could say what would happen now.
Freedom room.
Least of all me.
The narrator.
Here's the boy here. What's boy? Fantastic ball.
One thing was
Even's
certain.
narrator was so
The
close,
story had
she
taken
just
a
had
very
to keep
dark
looking.
turn.
Some part of Even knew her narrator was close. It was a feeling that went beyond words.
Me on narrator? Because I did not expect that.
Even and her narrator were almost reunited.
Okay, so he's
She
definitely up
was
there.
so close. She was so dramatically close.
Just don't want to look around. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, and this is just another way up. So this is just a giant prison. What's-
Hello, Even. Do you remember me? For I remember you.
The Shadow Man. Oh, it's remembering useless shadows.
Now, Even. We both know that's not true. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom and to start their war.
Figured she was involved.
What can I say? Our interests aligned. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come. And they did. I gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. But she played even me, you see. She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason. But they didn't. My rule was kept secret. And instead, they grew to fear war, their own deaths. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone, well, here I am.
I picture you, you know? You never amounted to anything, and you never will.
No, you don't get to pity me. I'm terrifying. You're terrified of me. Say it! Say you're terrified! Say it! Say you're terrified! Say it, please. Please. You Just say it.
I actually kind of want to say it. Can't really see them. I can't see anything from this.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Hooey, I mean, weird. Yeah, it's you. There you are.
Whoa, wait. You can hear me?
I can hear you. You can hear me.
Why, I can. I always could. I'm your narrator. And you too, little fellow. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense.
Not your absence.
It would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it.
And this once and for all.
Let's. Now then, where were we? Yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why, thank you.
There's more prisoners to look at, but the looks of it. I believe that. No, more prisoners to look at by the looks of it.
You have to get me out of here. I'm a unicorn. A real live unicorn.
You're kidding me.
I swear, I am a real unicorn. The queen imprisoned me because I spread literal rainbows wherever I went, and they clashed with her aesthetic. Okay, fine, I'm not a unicorn, okay? I'm just a talking horse who told her off. But that's still incredibly magical and special. You've got to help me.
I will if I can. This is the palace yard? I don't feel like the
This
palace.
used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of... Oh, yes, Dicey. It was also a place of dice.
Dice, come on!
Not that anymore. Oh, this barely castle. Not really anything here.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children, but now still empty
That is a good
and
question.
desolate.
Where are all the sixes? Almost have that very last one.
Everywhere. Let's trade.
Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
I love that, like, Dicey's talking directly to the narrator. It's very entertaining. I'm sensing final boss, I'm gonna be honest. Or a big reveal. Probably both. Not necessarily in that order, but... Well... Out of business, I'll have an button. Okay, which covered? Oh, there's no line? Okay.
Come on, Dicey!
See these. Yeet. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mixing up deck builds because this seems to be the most consistently good one at the minute. Oh, my bit rate okay? Yeah, give it a second. My bit rate just dropped. So I'm dropping frames. Oh. What is that? Okay. Good now? Okay. I'm gonna go see if someone started downloading something.